Every NBA fan knows who Golden State Warriors point guard Steph Curry is, and the majority want to find out more about his life besides basketball. He is one of the NBA's highest profile players, and that comes with some substantial financial value. So today, we're going to talk about Stephen Curry's lifestyle and net worth. Let's get started. Net worth. He started his position as a guard in the NBA and averaged more than 22 points per game in 2010. His impressive game earned him a spot in the USA men's senior national team. The national team won a gold medal in the 2010 World Championship. After his first All-Star nod in 2014, he decided to join the NBA team Warriors. He capped an incredible season by helping his team to knock out LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers in the NBA Finals. In 2015, he helped his team to win over 24 games, which put the team on an NBA record of 73 wins. He led the Warriors to a final matchup with the Cavaliers once again in 2014, where they won the game, and it was the second NBA championship for them in 3 years. Stephen Curry's total net worth is $160 million, putting him amongst the richest of NBA players. It has come from his basketball activities, but also from significant sponsorship and endorsement agreements off the court. In August 2021, Curry signed a contract extension worth $215 million over 4 years. Curry would earn $48 million in 2022-23, continuing to rise until earning $59.6 million in the final year of the contract in 2025-26. It wasn't his first major deal, as in 2017, Curry signed a contract with the Warriors, which became the most lucrative in NBA history on a 5-year deal. The deal was worth $201.2 million, working out at more than $40 million per year. In doing so, he became the first player in history to earn more than the landmark figure of $40 million per year, though it was topped a few weeks later by Russell Westbrook and in 2020 by Giannis Antetokounmpo. On top of his NBA salary, estimates suggest that Curry earns between $30 million and $40 million per year from endorsements. He has partnerships with brands such as Under Armour, TCL, and Morgan Chase, while he has invested in the development of devices with the latter. Stephen chose Under Armour over Nike, which has made a significant difference to Under Armour's brand value. The brand pays him $20 million each year, but the star player is worth it because he scuttles about $14 million their way just by being the face of their brand. Curry is a source of inspiration for sports people across the world. Real estate. The young man has purchased 13,000 square feet mega mansion in Malibu, California. This mansion includes everything a man dreams of. There's even a James Bond office with modern interior design. The office could also be used as a relaxing spot because it has a built-in bar. On the second floor, there are 4 bedrooms. In the master bedroom, there's an incredible view of the Pacific Ocean. Can you imagine how cool his mornings are? Surely, there's also a guest house that also has a wellness center on the bottom floor. This is not the only property in Curry's portfolio. He actually bought a $31 million Atherton mansion as well. Renderings for the estate show a long-gated driveway with off-street parking for at least half a dozen vehicles. The drive moseys right past the imposing home's front entryway and ends at a detached 3-car garage with accessory living space in a loft above the vehicles. The glassy, multi-winged house is surrounded on all sides by lush plantings and native flora, courtesy of the eco-friendly sustainability experts at Studio Green. Out back, an extra-large swimming pool is surrounded by a generous patio and a poolside cabana with a fireplace and built-in barbecue. Extensive lawns, formal gardens, and generous terraces abound, and the property additionally features a small guest house tucked into a far corner in the rear of the lot. Collection of luxury vehicles. Curry has enough cars in his collection to drive a different one each day of the week. He might also be the owner of the most number of vehicles in the basketball league. He has a wholesome collection of sports cars and other smart cars, which are eco-friendly. Curry is a big fan of the German luxury car that he actually owns 2 of these bad boys. His pride and joy is his red Porsche 911 GT3, which boasts a 4-liter flat-6 engine, 500 brake horsepower. The fine machine is indeed built for speed, as it comes with lightweight floor mats, magnesium door handles, and carbon fiber seats to reduce weight and maximize acceleration. The 3-time NBA champion once said that he's drawn to the GT3 since it gives him the very notion of speed. While his two-door Porsche 911 GT3 RS is quite the speed demon, it can only accommodate two people. Curry managed to make a compromise by getting the four-door Panamera, where he can also fit his family. Besides Porsche, Curry has been Infinity's global ambassador since 2017, so it's not surprising that he also owns the company's signature automobile. While the Infiniti Q50 may not be as prestigious as Steph's two Porsches, the car also comes with state-of-the-art technology and distinguished design. He also seems to be a fan of Tesla because he's an owner of the Tesla Model X. It seems that having lived close to Tesla's headquarters in Palo Alto since moving to the Bay Area, Curry embraced the lifestyle by purchasing the California-bred car. Steph got the 2016 model of the Kia Sorento SXL shortly after his brilliant 2014-15 MVP season. While the Sorento is also a fine car, it certainly does not belong in the NBA superstars' collection of cars. And Curry's family continues to grow as he now has three adorable children with his wife, Ayesha. The Escalade is perfect for those seeking a spacious yet visually pleasing SUV. It remains unclear if Curry still keeps the Escalade in his garage, but he's been spotted driving around the SUV for several years. In the collection, he also has a Mercedes-Benz G55 and Range Rover, which is pretty popular with NBA players considering it's a high ride and even allows chassis modifications to accommodate taller drivers. Fancy watches. One of the lesser-known facts about Steph Curry is that he also is a very astute collector of fine timepieces. He spends a considerable chunk of his fortune on buying the fanciest watches. Press reports have repeatedly suggested that his elegant watches add to his exclusive fashion sense. He has a Rolex Sea Dweller Deep Sea, which costs him about $9,900. There are more on his premium collection, including a Cartier Santos 100 worth about $14,990, which is a true connoisseur of the classics, and a gold Audemars Piguet Royal Oak watch, which cost him about $56,000. Because he tends to eschew more ostentatious watches, Curry's most recognizable watch is his Rolex President Day Date 2. His watch is known for being manufactured in 24K gold, but Curry opted to select the more subdued rose gold style for his timepiece. With its dark dial and 41mm case, the watch is subtle enough to not be braggadocious, but large enough to demand attention. His love life. People who have heard about Steph Curry, chances are they know who his wife Ayesha Curry is too. Steph and Ayesha have become one of the most recognizable star couples, so fans always have questions about the pair and their relationship. Though they've both since admitted that they were fond of each other at a young age, it wasn't until years later that they would reconnect as adults and give romance a shot. The couple tied the knot in July 2011, and despite being in their early 20s, they knew it was meant to be. I was 23, she was 22, but I knew I had found the right woman and I wanted to start a life with her, the athlete said. In 2012, they became parents when they welcomed Riley. The toddler would go to become a viral sensation after stealing the show during a 2015 NBA Finals press conference, where she sat on her dad's lap and entertained the media. In July 2015, they welcomed the baby girl number 2. The gift of life is truly an indescribable thing. We were fortunate enough to experience it all over again Friday night. Our beautiful little Ryan Carson Curry arrived perfectly healthy and happy, Ayesha said after the arrival of their second child. And in 2018, Stephen and Ayesha welcomed their third child, a baby boy, Ryan. Do you think that Steph Curry is the best NBA player? Let us know in the comments down below.